Good morning, everybody. 4 to 9 a.m. Accountability will save your life. Let's jump right into it. I know it's 7 a.m., but I am up and this is happening. Accountability will save your life when you can, because this used to be one of my favorite phrases, right? I would always tell people, tell them how you feel, tell them how you feel, tell them how you feel. Imagine you looking yourself in the mirror and telling yourself how you feel. Whoo, we about to get surgical this morning. I had a real crazy dream that woke me up out of my sleep. And this was on my mind. Taking accountability. It was so hard. There was a time in my life that I would never who? I can't even pronounce accountability. Fuck you, Coolio. I'm not taking no accountability. You do it. I'm not doing that. And I realized that taking accountability saves your life. When you can look in the mirror and tell yourself how you really feel, sometimes you got to say that out loud in order to take accountability. Writing it down is good, but when you say it, when you be like, okay, I did this, I did that. Like, I was the type of person that when people did stuff to me, oh, y'all already know my spiel. You dumpster mouth, pussy asshole, trash box, funk box, hogs. That would be me. Verbally assaulting people. Physically too. And that's just not okay. You know why? Because if you don't take accountability, you stay unhealthy. A lot of people want to talk about mental health. Mental health is key. You do need to work on your mental health. That's not to put it to the side or disregard it or to minimize that. But that emotional health, when you feel it in your chest cavity, I know I'm not the only one out there like this. You know what I mean? I'm so deep in my emotions, right? And a lot of people don't get this from me. You're so strong and you handle it so well. I cry in the shower. I don't know how that makes me feel. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, I cry to some people, but that's why I do most of my crying in the shower, in the depths of the dark. You know what I'm saying? When in the midnight hour, in the witching hour, I'm like, oh my God. That's me. And it wasn't until I took accountability. And at first, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did not know what that looked like. Like, what do it look like to take accountability? Because that's something I never done. Right? Doesn't mean to say, okay, I'm wrong or whatever. And, go back to the same old BS, or doesn't mean look at myself in the mirror and be like, yo, check this hot shit out, Lex. You allowed this to happen. You knew this wasn't for you. You knew. And that's not just a relationship. That's any type of thing. You knew that the job wasn't for you. You knew that you ain't like them people. You knew that you didn't like that guy. You knew that you didn't like that girl. You knew that you didn't like that basket. You knew that you ain't like them pants. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you knew, and you still decided to do it. So when things happen and they take a hard left, you automatically want to point the finger. Absolutely not. Take accountability. And I say this to y'all like I always say, because I have to say that to myself. I have to take accountability. Like, I'm still feeling all silky smooth. Just let your soul glow. Oh, I feel so silky smooth. Yes, with this polyester. But yeah, take accountability. You know what I mean? Because I listen, I had to. And that has saved me emotionally. Because when my emotions get to going, like when you have like a friend, you have one that's like the complete psychopath and the crash out. Like, I will crash the fuck out. And excuse my language. And how I started taking accountability originally was saying this phrase when things happen. And anybody who knows me knows what phrase I'm about to say. I don't like the way that makes me feel. I have to acknowledge that, and I have to say that out loud, because if I don't, I'll manipulate some shit. I'll do some shit. You know what I mean? I got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I'll do some shit that's just like, Alexis, you definitely shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, take accountability. It's for you. Yeah, does it hurt? Does it suck? Like, who wants to take accountability? I don't want to take accountability. I don't want to be like, okay, I put myself in that situation. That's why this person treated me like this. The fuck? No. I don't want to do that. It just burns my soul up. But it helps me emotionally to make me realize, all right, you need to stop doing this. Because when you don't acknowledge things and you don't take accountability and taking accountability as being honest about the pain that it caused, realizing that you put yourself in this situation. You did. And you gave them access to you knowing, feeling it, knowing. And when you don't feel it and you don't hear that intuition, I went deaf on a bitch. Like, when you go deaf on a bitch, like when you start going deaf, like you can't hear deaf. When I tell you, Your intuition will kick up. The signs will be there. Whatever you, I believe in God, so you know I'm always gonna rap. God, Allah, Buddha, whatever you believe, whatever your higher power is, the curtains, the chair, the sweatpants, the bag, the mop, the broom, whatever it is, it will show you like, hey now, watch out there now. Wait a minute now. Shit getting surgical. Oh Lord, oh my God. You will see the signs and don't ignore them. They're not warnings, like it's not a big yellow sign. And if it is, maybe you need to slow down, get your Bobby on, because absolutely not. Take accountability. Taking accountability will save your life. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. I'm not going to hold y'all. I do not like to take accountability. I do not like to say, okay, I put myself in this situation. I allowed this person to hurt me. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to give them the 8th try and this is what's going to happen. Hopefully they'll change. It's like, nah, once a person show you something, they going to keep showing you. Trust me. Trust me on this. People change only because they want to. All right. So take accountability. Take accountability for the situations you find yourself in, because we grown today and it's all on you. 49.